Hello, 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 beloved souls. It is Twin Flame Tuesday. We are in the month of May. Happy May, everyone. We just had a beautiful solar new moon eclipse in Taurus on that ended April, right? What was that like? Was that the 30th? Right. I think that was the last day of April. Oh my God, that was so intense. So those energies have been super intense, right? Eclipses are known to like shake things up. They can be a little chaotic. They really like help us to get unstuck, right? So areas in your life where you may have been experiencing some blocks or stagnation, the eclipse comes in to really come in hard, show you what's really good. So big time when it comes to intimate relationships, right? Because Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus governs love, money, and beauty, right? So obviously, as a twin flame, this is really, really, really potent for us. Not only are we in Taurus season, right, but we're also in a sixth year, right? And six is ruled by Venus as well. So it's just these amplified energies of what's going on in our intimate relationships, and our other relationships as well. But as far as the Twin Flame Collective, really diving deep into our intimate relationships as well as our relationship with ourself, right? Because as a twin flame, we all know that self-love is the best love, and that's how this all starts, right? That is what this journey is about. It's about loving ourselves so completely, so fully that we can then be a vibrational match for our divine counterpart who is also in that space. So I'm excited to see what we have going on. We're going to do the Romance Angels deck, the Angels of Atlantis, and then the Gateway Oracle because Gaia, Luna, the angels, everyone got something to say. So thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Gaia. What do we need to know about the twin flames in the month of May with this beautiful eclipse energy? What does this all mean for them? What are the highest and greatest messages for the twin flame collective at this time? Ooh, honeymoon. I love that out the gate. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So for some of you, you may be vacationing, right? Staycationing, vacationing, um, taking like just a romantic holiday with your divine counterpart. Or maybe you decided to take a little retreat and do something for yourself, right? An act of self-love. Um, going to pamper yourself, right? Because we have this really beautiful nurturing energy as well around us. Almost like the energy of like the Empress, right? In traditional tarot. So this nurturing energy, and it's about loving yourself and taking yourself to the next step. For some of you, this is you and your divine counterpart like going on a retreat, right? Like maybe you guys just started dating and this is your first holiday together, or maybe you're deciding to move in together and it kind of feels like new and fresh, or maybe you're going to meet each other's families, or maybe you are like, actually going on a honeymoon because you recently got married. Congratulations, right? So it's about really of enjoying the present moment and enjoying it with each other, right? Like being in alignment in the present moment, not thinking about what tomorrow will bring, not thinking about all the pains of yesteryear, like really focusing on your time together in this moment and what brought you into alignment, makes you feel good, keeping your vibration high, right? Because as a twin flame, we are here to raise our vibration and to be at such a high vibrational stance that we can do that for the collective as well, right? So, what can you do to keep your vibration high, right? Enjoying this time together, right? Go make love, go dance, go on a retreat, maybe like stay in bed all day on Sunday or something like that. Like, whatever that means to you. This is a general read, but really just taking it to the next level, right? What does a honeymoon mean to you? It's a vacation of love, right? So how can you lovingly vacation? What does that mean for you, whether you're single or in union? Finances and career. This has been coming up a lot, which doesn't surprise me again because we're in this Taurus energy and Taurus rules. Taurus is governed by Venus, and Venus governs finances, right? So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Many, many, many twins that I've recognized have been focusing more on their pentacles, their coins, their foundations, their stability than they have on intimate relationships, right? So for some of you, that could be if you're in separation from your twin, right? Or maybe you guys aren't together, it's because you guys are just really grinding right now, right? You've been grinding, 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 working hard, trying to make sure that you have a stable foundation and yeah, like it's like I want to come to the table with something, right? Like I want to know my own worth. I'm standing here like I'm good with you, but I'm good by myself, right? So again, this energy of like self-love and self-care. This is about you being good all by your lonesome, right? Because you know as a divine masculine, as a divine feminine, that you love yourself enough to nurture yourself, right? You're a child of divine. You are made in God's image. You think God is going to be like, "Oh, let me go hungry today," or or God doesn't have a scarcity mentality, right? And God also knows that it doesn't need to manipulate its energies to make someone else feel lesser in order for them to feel good, to feel better, to be secure, to have all of their needs met. So this is really tapping into the energies of like abundance, prosperity, self-worth, right? And utilizing those energies to bring you more into alignment with yourself, thus into alignment with your twin. And again, if this isn't for you, this is something that your divine counterpart is experiencing. Whether you guys are in together, never met, whatever it is, understand that we're always on like a healing journey, right? Like, so if I'm healing something, although my twin may not be healing that specific thing at that moment, I know that at some level that they're doing some healing. And it probably will have to do, right? So if I'm dealing with some financial issues, maybe it's not that they have a poverty mentality or a scarcity mentality, right? Maybe they look at money as like a way to manipulate, corrupt, and control people, right? And so maybe that's the shadow that they're working out. You understand? What else, my beautiful angels and guides? What else do the twin flames need to know about this beautiful month of the month of May? And May is a 2 month, right? Which is shocking because we're actually it's the fifth month of the calendar year, but because this is a 6 year and it's a 5 month, 6 plus 5 equal the 11, right? And which is a master number, which is a beautiful thing in and of itself, but we're gonna reduce it down even more, and the 1 plus 1 equals 2. So this month is about foundations, partnership, duality, right? Things come like it's like pillars, right? So you really want to use this energy to give yourself a strong foundation again, right? We see her working on the ground, right? Building that strong foundation, pulling shit out of our roots, right? This honeymoon card, right? Although we're going to a blissful time, this reminds me of the Six of Swords. It's almost like leaving the worst behind. And because of all this water energy, that's really us tapping into our emotions, right? So tapping into your emotions, tapping into your heart, really cleaning up the fertile soil of your soul, right? I love that. In the Gateway Oracle, let's word it like that. I love that. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. What else do the twin flames need to know? What else is this eclipse in the month of May got in store for the beautiful twin flame collective? Might pull one or two more from here and then we'll move on. Right. I love it. First of all, bottom of the deck, playfulness. But the card that flew out, flirt, right? Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So again, have fun, guys. Like, enjoy the moment. Go feel good. And I'm not talking about like flirting and trying to make your divine counterpart jealous, right? Like, no, like this is like the energy of like flirting with each other, like being silly, being playful, not taking your union for granted, right? Like this is kind of like the energy of it's almost like foreplay, right? Like you don't want to just like go right in and everything is dry and not ready to go. You want to have a little fun. You want to loosen things up. You want to play. You want to laugh. You want to remember why you enjoy each other, right? And in doing so, again, you're raising your vibration, thus raising the vibration of those around you, right? So this is what you're doing as a twin flame. You're always doing things to keep your vibration high. What are the acts of self-love that you're doing to keep your vibration high, right? How are you handling your finances, your life, your foundation to make sure that you're ready for this, right? Like, are you out there having a little fun, teasing, tasting, like doing what you can? And bottom of the deck was what? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Have fun, guys, right? This is the game of life. You're not getting out alive. No one is. It's about remembering this is fun. And as a twin flame, this is a long game, right? This is an eternal dance. Everything does not need to be done right at this moment. Yes, we would love to be with our divine counterparts right now. Yes, we would love to not waste time and to just be into union and to enjoy that space, but that's not always realistic, right? So in the meantime, have some fun, enjoy your time, expend your energy, right? Like Go to a carnival, go to a play, go for a walk, go to the beach. Like, do something that just makes you feel good. That, if you're not already in union, is going to bring you into union. If you are in union, remember that although this is light work, it's meant to be fun. Hold on, guys. Let me take this call. Sorry about that, my beloveds. Some people are so self-absorbed they don't read the signs when it says that I'm recording. Anyway, so my beautiful twin flames, let's see what the angels of Atlantis have to you. Thank you, angels and guides. What is the highest and greatest good and messages for the twin flames right now? What does this eclipse got for them? What does the month of May have for them? Ooh, integrity. So look, we got the scales coming out, Archangel Haniel, things coming into balance, right? So equal give and take again with this 2 month. I love, thank you, angels, thank you, guys, right? Just confirming the energies of this month, right? It's energy of the two, of balance, of stability, of integrity. This is the divine masculine and divine feminine, right? Finally coming into balance, right? And what is integrity? Integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is around. So this is about you guys standing in your truth, standing in your power, knowing who you are at a soul level, and doing the right thing. Also, this beautiful red energy of the root chakra. Really important that we stay grounded this time, right? Stay grounded and connected to Gaia as we push forward with this beautiful golden energy of our solar plexus, right? That's your inner power. That's your own internal sun. So you get really, really grounded, and you know when you're making those gut decisions that you're not doing the wrong thing, right? Because you're coming from a place of integrity, of balance, of divine justice. I love that. I love that, love that, love that. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. What else for the twin flames? Wow, Archangel Sandalfin. This has come out in the divine masculine readings, and it's also came out in the divine feminine readings. And that's exactly what everyone is dealing with right now, right? We're all ascending, we're all moving on to the next level. As you heal, you're releasing at every level a part of yourself that no longer needs to be there, right? And so as you see, like these orbs are getting smaller and smaller and smaller because it's like an onion, right? We're releasing layer by layer by layer, healing, growing, evolving as we head to our true north. So Archangel Sandalfin is here to help you, right? Here to take your prayers up to heaven, here to offer you guidance. You're gonna hear guidance in music and sound. Maybe you're working with sound baths, things like that. But it's really gonna be um pertinent to you guys as twin flames coming in together, right? Because you're both doing your ascension. So it's again about holding space and having compassion for one another because you're both ascending, right? You're both doing your healing. You're both releasing layer by layer. And although you're coming into balance within your own divine masculine and divine feminine energies within yourself, that's not always an easy thing, right? And as you're doing it, so is your twin. So it's important that you hold space for them at this time. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. What else do we have for the twin flames right now? This eclipse. Oops, oops, oops. Dreams. All right. So some of you are being really activated with your dreams. We have beautiful 5 portal energies coming up. Really, since like that 222 gateway in February, things have been potent, right? So heightened dreams, heightened awarenesses. You're getting your answers in dreams, signs, synchronicities. Um, so much is going on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Another interruption. So, what do interruptions mean, right? It means that sometimes what we think is going to go a certain way might throw us off course, right? So, sometimes when we have this idea in mind for what we want our twin flame relationship to look like, we get thrown off course. Things don't always work out the way that we think that they should, right? So you're getting answers, you're getting guidance in your dreams. Your galactic star family, your ancestors, your spirit guides, right? They're coming to you hot and heavy. You're connecting with your twin flame during dream state, right? So you guys are meeting on the astral plane and having that connection and those conversations. So really, if you can remember, I know that I'm not one of those people that can, but if you're one of those people that can remember your dreams and you have the ability to get a dream journal, do that because it's really going to support you during this time. All right, I think I'm going to pull one more from here and then we're going to move on to the next deck. So thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. Let's get one more card, please, for the Twin Flame Collective. What else do the twins need to know at this time? What else do the twins need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. A lot of you are releasing karmic patterns at this time as well. That's some of the deep work, right? It's like this energy of they're showing it almost to like an healing orb. Like the things, okay, so like whatever energies you might have picked up throughout the day or low vibrational thought patterns, like whatever that is, like during dream state and a lot of during this time, that's all being sent up to the astral plane and it's being like transmuted. So for many of you, this is just like your shadow really, really, really um being pulled forward so that the light can be shown onto it. So your shadow, you see how big that orb is, right? So it's like not like a little ball above this person. That orb is huge, right? So it's like pulling all of the darkness, pulling all of like the karmic patterns, like from every lifetime. It's literally like every part of your being where there's a shadow is being pulled out during this eclipse. And as it's all coming together, like you're seeing, it's gonna like it's coming from every lifetime, from it's coming across all lifetimes. So it's all being yanked out right now for transmutation. And because it's all there, right? Like because it's all right in our face and it's so big, now we get to shine our light on it, right? Now as we head to our true north, everyone around us is supporting us. So the ancestors and guides and your galactic star family are really supporting you in this healing and this transmutation, this alchemy during this time. All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. What else do the twin flames need to know? So just know there's a lot of healing, right? So if you need to rest, rest, hydrate, 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 hydrate. If you don't do nothing else, like really get hydrated. And again, if this does not directly affect you, know that this is something that's going on with your twin. So hold space for them, right? Hold compassion, hold them in your heart. All you need is love. Love is all we need. This is the energy, right? Holding space, loving yourself, knowing that you are loved by the Most High, right? This is the image of Yeshua to me, right? So the Ascended Master is coming in. The ancestors coming in, right? Again, I love these three stars because it just reminds me of like the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the divine, right? So this is really like just knowing that like not only are you are loved and you are lovable, right? This is a beautiful energy for you twin flames. Like there's so much love there. It's so deep. Just know that this is a really big time of healing and transmutation and alchemy set up for your highest and greatest good. But as you're going through all of this stuff, don't forget to have some fun throughout the process. All right? Really have some fun. Do whatever it takes to keep your vibration high. It'll help accelerate your path. Okay? Bottom of the deck, Archangel Zadkiel with security. Look at the two hands touching each other, right? Let's just talk about that. Like, let's talk about the masculine and feminine coming together. Let's talk about you guys not only coming together here, what was it? The integrity card, right? So things coming into balance, like, and again with this grounding energy, and that was what the finances and career card, right? In the romance angels. So getting grounded, stable foundation, finding that security within each other, right? Knowing that you're safeguarded and protected at all times by the universe, but finding a safe space within each other. And Archangel Zadkiel coming in to support you. And Archangel Zadkiel is who I work with the violet flame, right? So again, with this energy, of all of our shadow and darkness being pulled up, right? Pull it, call it into the orb, and work with Archangel Zachiel to send a violet flame into this. Reminds me of like the indigo color. So this might even be some like blockages or healings that are coming in through the third eye, or more information coming in through the third eye that's really going to activate you at this time, right? So really pay attention to imagery, right? Whether you're daydreaming or night sleeping, however it goes. If you can remember those images and jot them down or just really hone into them, there's messages within there for you. But again, Archangel Zadkiel with the violet flame that transmutes anything that's not in alignment with unconditional love or above into that, right? So sending that energy there, asking for support to get really grounded and secure, right? Sending that energy to your twin, and the security of the connection is intense when we remember that it's an eternal game and to tap into love, right? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, angels and guides. We're going to end this message for the twin flames for this eclipse in the month of May. Thank you, angels and guides. What else? What do twin flames need to know? Exceeding expectations. I love this card. I soar into excellence, right? So, one, let's just talk about the two plants on the card, right? As twin flames. So, this is both of you doing the work, right? Both of you planted your seeds. Both of you did what you had to do. For some of you, you're doing this across the globe, right? It's like you're two different. You're over here doing their work, you're over there doing this work, but then you come together, right? We come together as twins because we are one soul, and it exceeds your expectations. It's better than you could have ever thought. Every freaking Lifetime movie and Hollywood film and every book's ever written does not even begin to depict the the love and the magnitude of the love and the passion and the dynamic in which is your union with your divine counterpart, right? So just knowing that, like, all this healing work, all these shifts, all this guidance, all this ascension, right? It's not for nothing. It's because you're on your way, right? You're on path. Holy, holy, holy. Jeez Louise. Okay. Thank you, angels. Receiving from angels. That was so fast. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. And following your bliss, my soul sings with joy. Again, with the energy of Archangel Sandalfin, right? Because Archangel Sandalfin is in charge of our music. But the angels coming in, just pouring more love into you, twin flames. Archangel Sandalfin coming in and supporting you. Again, you guys are going to be receiving messages through music. Sound is going to be really important to you at this time. Maybe some of you are artists or singers, or like you're going to be creating music, right? The angels are going to be connecting with you musically as well. So just listen, right? Just start opening your ears and listening and understanding that you're loved at all times. This whole game that we're playing in this life, it's gonna be more than you even thought, right? But sometimes we gotta let go of what we think should happen and open our hearts to the endless possibilities, right? Like, open your heart to love and whatever that looks like. She's following her bliss, right? With the freaking unicorn. Unicorns don't live in this realm. So it's about magic, it's about healing, it's about the other dimensions. This is about expanding your awareness. It's about meeting with your twin sometimes on the astral plane to really take you guys' connection to where it needs to go. It's about planting really healthy seeds in a fertile soil, right? We want to make sure that we're grounded. We make sure that we're stable. We want to make sure that we're in touch with ourselves so that we can be the best version of ourselves, so that we can be in alignment with our twin. There's a lot going on here as you guys evolve and grow and expand. Do things that are going to be good for you. Find acts of self-care and know that that is not selfish. Okay? Bottom of the deck, healing the past, right? I step into my future with strength and clarity. The past is over, it can no longer hurt you. The past is over, it can no longer hurt you. The past is over, it can no longer hurt you. All the past offers us are lessons for today so that we can have better tomorrows. So know that the work that you're doing isn't for nothing, right? You're in the garden, you're pulling the weeds out of the soil, you're getting those rocks up, you're building the gates around, you're making sure that there are no animals going on. You got pesticides so that insects aren't tearing your garden up, right? You're doing all the work. You're healing yourself, you're learning to forgive, you're learning to love yourself, you're going layer by layer and unleashing all of the shit that was holding you back. This is not for nothing. Because at the end of this, right? At the end of healing the past, what do we get? It exceeds your expectations. You get to stand on top of the world and shine brighter than you ever have before. And you get to do that in union with your divine counterpart. You get to do that in union with your divine counterpart. Completely in a blissful state. And let's just talk about this. The sun and the moon, right? The sun and the moon represent what? The masculine and feminine energies. I can't. Knowing the divine, the angels, the ancestors are always with you, supporting you. So if you guys are feeling challenged during this transition, while you're healing, while you're growing, while you're coming into union, as you're stepping to the best versions of yourself, as you're letting your heart chakra get cracked all the way to fuck open, while you're remembering to stay grounded and centered, while all of that is going on, just know that the angels and the ancestors and the guides are always with you at every single moment of every single day. There is so much love being poured into you from the ethers. We can't even grasp the magnitude of it. Okay, just know that you are divinely loved because you are loved. You are the child of divine. You are loved. All right. So I'm gonna leave that there because that was a lot. But I love you, my beautiful twin flames. I hope you enjoyed this message. I will see you soon. And oh, I love you. God loves you. Angels around you. Later, guys.